beautiful view this morning. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Q. You know who. Welcome back to another video, man. I know this look very familiar. I have since changed clothes. I did this video on the same day I just did my 5 reasons you should buy a tune. So in this video, we're gonna cover 5 reasons you should not buy a tune. So you definitely want to stick around for this. Let's go. Okay, so the first reason you should not tune your vehicle is because once you tune it, it's going to void your factory warranty. Now, there are several things on the internet that says you can get around hiding that you tune your vehicle, but it's gonna void your warranty, and there's still gonna be the chance that if something goes wrong with your truck based on the tune, then yes, you will be liable. So what I mean by that is powertrain components only. So transmission, engine, things like that. If your AC goes out, you're gonna be fine. Warranty is gonna be covered. I did a whole video on this whole warranty thing as well, so please feel free to go back and check that out. I will link that description below. And so I'm not gonna go ahead and get too much in detail, but yes, you will lose your warranty if you tune your vehicle, which is probably the one main reason why you probably should reconsider and not tune your vehicle. Which brings me to point number 2. If something goes wrong with any powertrain on the vehicle and it was determined that the tune caused that issue, let's say your transmission or your engine, you are gonna be 100% liable for those damages. So that's another reason why you probably should not tune your vehicle. If you cannot afford the possible expenses to repair this thing, repair anything that goes wrong, then definitely you probably should not tune your vehicle. And my next point, if you're a car guy like myself, then you know if you change anything about a vehicle from what it was made stock, it's not gonna ride the same. Same thing with this tune. The shifts now are very, very abrupt and a lot more aggressive. So you're gonna probably lose some comfort that you once had as stock that you may not be comfortable with. It's really gonna depend on your tolerance as to what you feel and how you feel about the truck shifting more aggressively. Me personally, it's not bad, it doesn't bother me. But I have read reviews that some people did not like it because the shifts are pretty aggressive compared to stock now when the truck is actually shifting gears. So that's another thing and another reason why you probably should not tune your vehicle. If you do not want to lose your comfortable, smooth ride, then tuning your vehicle may not be for you and probably a reason why you shouldn't do it. Next, we got to talk about cost. And if you guys have not watched my last video on how to install a tune, please go back and check that out. I'll link that in the description as well. And I basically show how much it costs. This tune costs $499, no tax, $499 at the door, which is kind of steep depending on your situation. So you got to think about it. Is it worth the cost, the $500 to basically tune your vehicle and to perform better? To me, it was worth it. To you, it may not be worth it. So that's the next thing you have to think about. Overall cost, is this something that you're willing to do to pay that price for upgraded performance? And this brings me to my next point, and I'm laughing because you guys saw when I first tuned the vehicle, it cost me $107 to fill up from E, because with the tune, you have to run 93 octane. Now they do have different tunes. They have 87 performance tunes, so you very well could switch this to run 87 with a performance tune. Let's think about Mpt Tune. They do have that option for you. So, but right now I'm running 93, and with the 93, I am filling up. It's kind of a double-edged sword. I'm getting more MPG per gallon, correct? Because I'm getting up to like 14, 15 miles per gallon now. But the thing is, you know this, you want to go fast. You got 100 additional horsepower, 153 pound-feet of torque. You want to use it. So I'm always finding myself stomping on this thing. So I'm burning gas a lot faster, and I'm filling up a lot more often now. And the price of gas here in Texas is about for 93, which is our Supreme, is probably about $3.39, maybe $3.40 per gallon. So right now, I try to do this. I gave y'all this Q2 before. Fill your car up on half tank. Half tank right now, before the tune, was costing me about $35 to $40. After the tune, it's costing me about $50, $55 now from half tank to fill up. If I get a little half, I'm well over to $85 to $100 to fill this truck up. So that's another thing. It's the expense goes along with the total price of the tune, which is about $500. But also, you got to think about the gas that you're gonna be using and how often you probably gonna be filling up. And when you fill up, the gas price of 93 is gonna be probably the most expensive. So that's another thing, is overall cost. Are you willing to pay that price? If not, if you don't wanna spend a lot of money on gas, then you probably should not tune your vehicle. And the last thing, guys, thing that I have noticed, this is kind of one of those side effect things that I didn't think about, is my brakes. Now that I'm going faster a lot more often, it is a lot harder to stop this truck. I definitely have to press the brakes a lot harder. So if you're gonna tune your vehicle, just know you're probably gonna be going a little faster. It's gonna probably be a little harder to slow down. So you probably want to consider upgrading your brakes, or what type of brakes you're running on this truck. Currently, I'm not sure what stock comes with, but I definitely have now considered updating my brakes on this truck, because the ones on here stock right now it works, but I really have to get into it to really slow the truck down, and it kind of makes things a little sketchy when you're getting up to the high speeds, really trying to slow the truck down in a timely manner. Those are reasons you should not tune your vehicle. If you like this video, man, go ahead and give it the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hey, go ahead and consider subscribing. I still cannot get that right, man. Consider subscribing and come kick it with your boy Q, me and Red. That's all I got. We will catch y'all on the next one, and y'all have a blessed day. Peace.